On this episode of New England Living.
Ah, the mountain air.
It's great, isn't it?
I love it. Oh, my. You're home. It's not what I expected.
What did you expect?
It feels a small town, but you guys have big stuff going on.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Like,
so, mouth watering,
yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to New England Living. I'm Parker Kelly. And I am passionate about art, architecture, and design. I also love to travel, meet new people, and I'm definitely a foodie. Join me each week as I travel all over this beautiful region, showcasing the most spectacular homes and meeting the key players involved in creating them. To top it off, I'll cook up some delicious dish with a chef, and we'll finish it off with a celebration of it all. I'm Parker Kelly, and this is New England Living.
New England Living is brought to you by Clark, Sub-Zero and Wolf, and Kohler Signature Store by Supply New England.
Today I'm on my way to Stowe, Vermont, the ski capital of the East, located in the valley between Mount Mansfield and the peaks of the Green Mountains and the Worcester Mountain Range. Before Stowe became a great spot to ski back in the 1930s, it attracted summer tourists. It's said that the town only had 2 inns at the time, and when skiers later began filling up these inns, legend has it that the locals took them in, which created the spirit of hospitality that Stowe values today. Founded in 1763, Stowe is a popular resort destination year-round. The town, which has a population of about 4,000, is a great place to live and play. I'm on my way to meet homeowner and prominent designer Wendy in her 1842 renovated Cape Cod-style farmhouse that sits right in the heart of Stowe Village. Wendy moved to Stowe 15 years ago. After spending years on the island of Nantucket, Wendy was ready for a change, but still wanted that charming New England feel, and that's exactly what she got in the village of Stowe. For Wendy, the in-town location of her 4,200 square foot home is ideal, as she's close to everything: coffee shops, restaurants, and of course, the mountain. And the Stowe lifestyle also works perfectly for this busy businesswoman, giving her the balance she needs with plenty of healthy, fresh air, friends, and outdoor activities. We're going to meet this talented homeowner, take a designer's own home tour, then talk about life, check out the village, do some skiing, and then Wendy is going to turn her Chanel red lipstick kitchen over to a local chef and me, and we're going to celebrate New England living in Stowe, Vermont. Wendy?
Parker.
Hi.
It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Come on
to
in.
meet you. Ah, the mountain air.
It's great, isn't it?
I love it. I love that you have a fire going already. This is very Vermont, very welcoming. How long have you had this home?
15 years. It was built in 1842. I tore the roof off. I tore all the floors out, and then I opened the spaces. You know, your own place is a laboratory, so you try new things. You paint it bright red and use blue and white tile.
Yes, I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah. You know, you look out the windows, we live in white for 6 months of the year.
Yes.
So you need to have some warmth inside.
Okay, so this seems designed for someone who cooks, who loves to cook. This seems like a cook's kitchen. Yes.
This is a cook's kitchen. You'll like this. This is kind of crazy.
Wow.
This is the thing that I love to do. It's
Well,
really
I'm linear
wonderful.
too, and I love a nice layout of something beautiful like this. So this
Yeah.
works on so many levels for me in terms of organization.
So nice and neat. I love my spice drawer.
The piece de resistance in the kitchen.
What I like.
That's spicy.
Yeah. So here's the living room.
Wow. Oh, the ceiling in here.
It's a hand-painted ceiling. The ceilings in this house are not as high as you would like. So I just thought I'd make them more interesting. And Mindy Jackson Jeffries, who has painted for me for years and years, did this ceiling. So
Michelangelo.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the dining room. So I designed this, and as you look at the glass, you see the waves in the glass.
Yes.
So we used depression glass. And these cabinets are unique. You can pull the drawers in or you can pull the drawers out.
On both sides?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't have to go into the kitchen to go get something. I can just access it from here. And so we go upstairs?
Sure.
Here?
So Parker, this is the guest room.
Oh, wow. Oh, the toile, the red toile.
People call this the swan room. As you can see, we've got the swan.
Okay, so there's plaid on the skirt. There's obviously texture here. There's quilts for the
Yeah, they're
the
actually
drapes.
antique quilts that I made into drapery, so you can see that they don't match. It works.
It does work.
Every now and then you get to just do exactly what you want.
Yes.
So now we're going to go see
I can't
what
wait.
I want.
I can't wait. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my. This is extraordinary. Monochromatic, bold, bold,
Yeah.
bold. Wow, I'm so glamorous in here. I just love it. I love it. Wendy, you are something.
It's kind of crazy. People go, "This is your bedroom." I go, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it is."
Oh my. Oh, look at that tub. Tell me one thing. You're in your bath. I'm calling it bath right now because I feel like I should. You're in your bath and you're having your champagne and we're having a business meeting, but I'm here.
Right.
And you're there, right? This is where you have all your meetings.
This is something I like too. Honed stone. I don't like polished stone, and I like to use 2-inch depth.
Okay.
It gives it that meaty old world flavor. So this is custom.
And I love this part, too. This
Yeah,
is-
that's a little detail that I do.
No, I haven't seen that in a lot of homes where people do that over the backsplash.
I like it to hold my flowers.
Yeah, well.
Or candles or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's perfect. You're thinking ahead.
One more room.
Okay.
And it's not so much a room now, but it is a room in the summertime.
Oh, this is sweet.
This is where we do dinner parties. You know, this is where I have coffee in the morning. We cook in the pizza oven.
You've taken the best parts of all things old and brought them into style and modern. And
It's just about being
warms my
cozy.
heart.
You know, yeah, it's just cozy, which is key.
So I'm just enthralled with your spirit, your home. It's not what I expected.
No.
No.
What did you expect?
I guess with Stowe, I expect New England a little bit more. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect, you know, bold, wow, Hollywood glam.
Stowe has a lot of hidden gems.
Yes.
And there's a lot of very interesting people here that have come here for lifestyle.
Yeah. And so describe that lifestyle.
For me, it's about eating organic and all of the outside things. There's great hiking, there's great biking, running up the mountain, running down the mountain. So I saw all of that when I would come up for the weekends, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do it
Yeah.
because it's longevity.
Yeah, this is a place that's alive.
But I will say that the epic ski days that I have had, even though I've been out west when it's been fantastic, are always here in the woods in Stowe. It's magical.
Now,
There's
is that where we're
something
going to go
about it.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to take you there.
I can't wait.
It's
Now, I've
unbelievable.
actually never skied trees.
Oh, you'll learn tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy to take you. Yeah. No, you will love it.
Yeah.
It's just there's something really, really great about the town, the people, the mountain. It's home. It's good.
After the wonderful home tour and chat with Wendy, I was able to visit with the architect on the project, Ernie Ruskey, the president of Tectonics, at his home in neighboring Morristown. Ernie,
Hi, Parker.
how are you?
Great, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
Wendy's was a very traditional downtown Stowe home that felt like a great opportunity for us to be able to renovate that and turn it into something new and refreshing.
I was thinking about Wendy's large posters.
It's
How did you-
very true.
Was that one of
She
your,
has a wonderful art collection there of French posters, and finding walls to display that art is always a challenge, especially in contemporary space planning, because we, like you say, we do take out all of those walls. So we thought it through in advance and came up with art walls that you see there, and but that was definitely one of our challenges.
Now, the front porch on the home, I heard, was one of the things that you were praised for being able to get, because it is, not only is it a historic home, but that's a historic section of the town.
That's true. We were able to sort of establish a historic precedent for front porches on streets, which is a time-honored tradition for little small towns in Vermont. I have to say that that front porch is one of the gems for me on the house. That just really worked well and wrapped around nicely, and having the conical shape out at the end and getting that whole piece to work was an architectural challenge.
So nice to meet you in your own home, beautiful setting.
Thank you for coming, and a pleasure to meet you as well. And
so nice to meet you.
So you're drinking our flagship.
Very nice.
Very refreshing.
We've got 20 inches of fresh powder.
Okay, mussels.
We're going to make a fantastic mussel dish.
Clark, New England's official Sub-Zero and Wolf showroom and test kitchen, offers 3 reasons to begin your project here. Explore the world's finest appliances. Then cook and taste Wolf's culinary perfection. Be inspired by innovative design. Do you crave extraordinary? Visit clarkliving.com to plan your visit.
Technology is becoming a must-have for most areas of our homes, so it's important to get familiar with what your options are. Add a touchless kitchen faucet as an affordable solution to help you get on track. Consult with a Kohler specialist to explore all the possibilities to make your home work for you. This tip is brought to you by Kohler Signature Store by Supply New England.
With 8 generations of exquisite craftsmanship, Kumar brings a whole new meaning to passion and precision. Their treasures come from remote corners of the earth, traveling across many oceans. The Kubi family brings to the United States the largest selection of exotic stones. Kumar, when only the finest will do.
Pursuit, built to a higher standard. Many try to replicate. Pursuit continues to innovate with cutting-edge features and top-notch technology. Offshore, center console, dual console, sport coupe, and the sport tender. We have boats from 23 to 38 feet, and once you own one, you will feel the difference. We know you have a choice, and you can put your trust in us to deliver a vessel that will take you where you want to go. Visit your factory-authorized dealer today and experience the passion we have built into each and every one of our boats. Visit pursuitboats.com and explore, experience, enjoy your life in Pursuit.
Wendy has been in the interior design business for more than 25 years across the U.S. and throughout Europe. She's brought her expertise to everything from Newport mansions to Paris apartments, ski chalets, and seaside homes. Not only did Wendy move herself to Vermont, she also moved her company's headquarters here. Seldom Seen Interiors is right up the road. It's another snowy, beautiful day in Vermont, and I stopped by Wendy's office to get a peek behind the scenes of this brilliant and bold designer. Wendy's office mirrors her life, beautiful, elegant, and totally unique. The main space is full of light and airy, but just around the corner are all the tools of the trade, including an incredible collection of fabric samples. Wendy even gave me a look at her very special scheming spot, where the magic happens. This is where the scheming happens.
This is where the scheming happens. This is my life.
a little nefarious.
I know. This is my life. This is where I hang out. Yeah.
After the tour, Wendy and I strolled through town, talking about life and stopping into some of her favorite spots in the village. From restaurants to kitchen supplies to made-in-Vermont clothing and craft beer, Stowe seems to have it all.
Have we been here before?
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
I
It's pretty
haven't.
cool, isn't it?
That's fun. After shopping, it was time to hop over to Lost Nation Brewery to meet the owners and check out the beer we'd be using to cook later on. So here we are inside, and I've happened to find the brewmasters and the owners. Cheers to Alan and Jamie.
So you're drinking our flagship. That's a Goza.
It's very nice.
Very refreshing.
Yes, very refreshing. And you serve kombucha here and lunch.
Yep, the kombucha is made by a friend of ours locally. We use bread from a local bread producer, Elmo Mountain Bread. It's great. It's very organic, very a great relationship. We know everyone that we buy from. It's wonderful.
It feels a small town, but you guys have
big stuff going on.
It is, and that's the nice part. It is a small town.
I live about 2 miles away. Adam lives about 5 miles away.
Jamie's wife teaches my son.
Yeah.
You know, it's great.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, much success continued to you guys. Thank you so much for the beer.
Thank you
for
coming.
providing for the dinner party.
All right.
And hope to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Who knew in Vermont, the Napa Valley of beer. Awesome.
Cheers.
That is so good. Wow.
It has been said cooking is like love. It should be entered into with abandon or not at all. And if you're looking to design the kitchen to create that love, there's no place more passionate about cooking than Clark. And here with us is Sean Clark to learn more about their newest innovative design destination. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Erica, and welcome to Clark. This is our newest showroom and test kitchen for Sub-Zero and Wolf, located at 7 Tide Street in Boston Seaport.
So for homeowners and the design community, what can they expect here?
They can expect an unparalleled experience because we don't sell anything here. There's no cash register. So the idea is to give you design inspiration with life-size kitchens and the opportunity to test drive all of our appliances.
And there's innovation at every corner. What is this area?
So this is our media lounge where your architect or designer can project your kitchen plan to scale, and then steps away, the products come to life in one of our working kitchens.
Wow, this really helps to envision how these products are actually going to look in your own kitchen.
That's the goal, and as you can see here with Sub-Zero, you have the opportunity to customize your refrigerator, your freezer, and your wine storage to specifically fit your lifestyle. Plus, you can test drive Wolf's newest technology.
Test driving these appliances is really the only way to make the right selections.
And then we take you from test drive to tasting. And this is my favorite part. With our small bites, you'll leave here with a taste of what's possible in your kitchen and the name of an authorized dealer. Try one.
This looks delicious.
That is good.
Clark at 7 Tide is truly a revolutionary experience in kitchen design. If you are looking for kitchen inspiration, visit clarkliving.com to find out more.
Wendy had a surprise for me the next day on the slopes. Josie, her longtime friend and Swiss ski instructor, joined us. He was more than happy to give me some pointers.
We've got 20 inches of fresh powder, a little wind, but we're working with that.
Yeah, but what's wind? Wind is just the whisper.
The whisper of our Father, the Earth.
Our whisper, the whisper of our Father, the Earth. I'll be whispering down the mountain to you guys.
Right.
Wait up, wait up.
Wendy loves tree skiing. It's where she finds her happy place. I'd never done it before, but I was game.
I am in your hands. It was beautiful.
Well, I survived the trees, but it was such a perfect bluebird day that we just had to powder on. Truly breathtaking.
With me is Sam Gaines, and he is the Director of Development at Spruce Peak and the President. This is not the Stowe that I remember.
Sure, I mean, when I first came to Stowe, used to have to take a school bus from Mansfield over to Spruce. But in the last 10 years, this place has gone from a parking lot to one of the premier luxury mountain communities in the world.
Yeah.
And we've done that through the combination of incredible residences. We've got world-class dining, the Adventure Center, which really separates us apart. Everything is walking distance, which makes this a very unique alpine village.
You have a ski valet here too, which is so nice.
Well, that's it. I mean, the thing about skiing is it can be very cumbersome. It's
Yes.
very inconvenient, especially
It's schlepping.
Especially
Let's
with,
just call it what it is.
It's schlepping, and when you have 3 kids, it just
Yes.
exacerbates the problem. So you go from your heated garage, come up the elevator, and someone has your pair of skis, and you've got a locker room right here.
And what I think is, am I really in New England? Am I somewhere in Colorado? Am I in Utah?
You're absolutely right. These are amenities that you don't find elsewhere in New England.
So what's your favorite place if someone is visiting in Stowe and they're coming here? What's your favorite place you must see?
Anywhere on a day like today, somewhere in the woods where there's lots of snow and no one's around you. And it's about kind of getting lost and kind of being in nature and finding great snow.
Let's check out the restaurant and then go have a killer dinner party.
Cool.
Is everybody hungry?
Yes.
Time for dinner.
Time for dinner.
Let's eat.
You see it. It commands your respect. You can feel its immense power. The only way to master it is to venture inside. Go ahead, dive in. The GMC Sierra. We are professional grade.
So I'm here at Black Diamond Barbecue and I'm going to meet Jason Piccioni. He's the owner. He's going to be cooking with me tonight for the dinner party. I want to see because Wendy has done the decorating and designing for this restaurant. Plus Jason just rocks, so I'm going in to Black Diamond Barbecue. I have to tell you, the decor as I walked in, she did a good job.
She did a fantastic job. She did great. She came in here several times and had all these ideas in her mind, and then went and found wood from the Adirondacks and all these really cool decor items. She did a really, really good job.
Now, so what's your shtick here? Obviously, barbecue. Tell me about that.
I've been doing the barbecue for about 12 years now. Everything that we do is wood-fired, all natural. We make our own marinades, our own sauces.
Tonight, we're going to do a dinner party,
We're going to do quite the dinner party tonight. All kinds of local foods, and we're going to prepare it at Wendy's house and have a great time.
Yeah. All right, let's check out the restaurant and then go have a killer dinner party.
Cool.
Jason.
That's funny. You can tell you've been hanging out with Wendy because Wendy says killer all the time.
When I got back to Wendy's, Chef Jason and I immediately started cooking. The guests were already starting to arrive. Many of them had skied all day, and they were hungry.
So we're going to start with the entree. The entree is going to be a local rack of lamb, which has the lamb loin and the bone on it. The bone gives it a little extra flavor. There's a little fat there that kind of seeps into the meat, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Like,
so, Mouth water.
Yeah.
Yes. First thing we're going to do, we'll separate the 2 racks of lamb.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
And that just kind of needs to be massaged into the lamb.
All right.
And then we're going to sprinkle with a little fresh herbs.
Okay.
And the key
Yes.
here is both sides. After your herbs, we're going to do a little garlic.
Okay. Oh, this
And
looks
you're
good
going to pull it all
already.
together. Yeah, it already smells good too. You can already
does.
smell the fresh herbs and the garlic.
So I might as well introduce Emmett. Hello.
Hello.
So you love to cook?
I do love to cook.
And so you're going to get your hands in here too?
I'd love to.
All right. Should we leave? No, I'm just kidding. Come on.
Salt and pepper both sides.
Yep.
And then we're going to put the fat side down in the cast iron skillet.
Nice. While we're doing our silliness over there, Brad's actually doing all the work for the guests here, the appetizers. Tell us what we have going here.
We have an oysters Rockefeller right here. And
Yum.
along the outside is a Mediterranean tuna tartare with creme fraiche and paddlefish caviar.
I love the way you have served it in the spoon.
The great part about this is it's actually Wendy's recipe. Wendy brought this recipe to us for one of her dinner parties.
Get out.
And we've been using it for the last 5 years.
Mm. Mm.
Super fresh tuna,
the
sushi
creme
grade
fraiche.
tuna, the creme fraiche, the creaminess and the richness of the creme fraiche kind of pulls together, and then you get that salt from the paddlefish caviar that really makes the flavor pop from the
Wow,
tuna.
that is so good. Wow. Okay, mussels.
Mussels, we're going to make a fantastic mussel dish. We're going to use our local beer, the Goza beer, and so we're going to open our beer and make sure that we want to get a good layer in there because the pizza oven's very hot, so it's going to steam up pretty fast. And we want to make sure there's enough beer in there to steam all the mussels open.
Okay, so a little for you, a little for the pan, a little for
Sure, yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's nice.
So we're going to do just a little bit of our fresh herb mixture that we used before. And roasted garlic, perfect. And then you can just put about most of these tomatoes in there.
Okay. And so this adds a little color also and some sweetness.
Color and sweetness. And then we're going to pop those in the oven, and they're only going to take a little while in the pizza oven because the pizza oven's so hot. The thing that's great about mussels is you know when they're done because they open up.
Yeah.
So they let you know.
Yeah. I'm ready. I do that too. No one's ever noticed that. You know, when you just see me like this, you just know.
All right, Parker, we just pulled them out of the oven. They look and smell fantastic.
I would say.
So we made some toast points. Let's just kind of put the toast points around the outside of the pan.
We're going to serve it right in this dish.
That's what I think.
Why not?
All right.
That looks lovely. Doesn't that look lovely? Wow, look at those plump mussels too. They look so delicious.
Is everybody hungry?
Yes.
Time for dinner.
Time for dinner.
I love them. Excellent.
This is what it's all about. Great friends, an incredible setting. Stowe has been magnificent. And of course, delicious food. That's New England living in Stowe. Until next week, I'm Parker Kelly. Cheers.
Cheers.